What's a song that describes Dre from Power?
Many Men, 50 Cent. The hook says it all. Many men wish death upon me.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Emily Curl with iHeartRadio, and today we're hanging out with actor and artist Rotimi. Rotimi, thank you so much for being here. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, I want to dive in. I first want to talk about, I feel like you are living your best life right now. You're releasing new music, you're playing shows. Life seems good for you. Walk me through, what does it look like for you lately?
Oh, it's been beautiful. Like right now, it's just trying to balance everything. Like I'm also filming a movie, the reboot of House Party that LeBron James is putting together. So we're doing that, where we just released a new single, What to Do and Decide. And, just shooting the videos and hitting the shows and getting everything like you said. So just trying to just make time for myself and like my family, because it's hard to really balance everything and do it at an effective level. You got to dedicate so much time. So just trying to get everything the perfect balance.
Especially going from like a year of all of us doing nothing to then like jumping in.
Right.
How has that transition been for you?
I've been blessed, man. God blessed me because I was still able to do a lot during the quarantine. Like everything was a little tougher to do, but I was able to still film 2 movies. I was able to still hit the road in places with certain places that were open, and literally just been able to just, capitalize on this time. But I went from binge watching everything and having days on days without, having anything to do, to now like really moving around.
Was this time for you? I could imagine it was good for you musically. So let's talk about the music. Walk me through. What did that look like for you?
Man, it was the first time, I was able to be an artist, and just an artist. I was always balancing TV shows and filming all the time. That I'll be on set from like 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Then I'd make like 4 hours for the studio. And I felt like I was playing catch up to everybody else. So now I was literally able to take a year, build a studio in my house, and just record my album. And what you guys are gonna hear from me is a year's work of just recording. And so I'm like really excited about it because I feel like I'm caught up now, and I have the same time that other artists, and even more than other artists. So it changes the game for sure.
Now this is your home. We've already talked about your wall of greats behind you, which I love. Yeah. In your studio, do you have also a wall of greats there?
In the studio is just like a really dope TV, the sound mats, and the Nigerian and Tanzanian flag on the wall.
Let's talk about your new singles, Decide and What to Do.
Yeah.
How did you decide that you wanted to release Decide and What to Do?
With What to Do first, it's something so different from me. Like it's like a pop R&B record that it just kind of takes my fan base and just makes me a little different. And for me, it's hard because I can do so many different things with my voice. So always picking the right songs is hard. But when you have a really good team and they're like, all right, guys, this is the most marketable. This feels the best. This is summertime. It's fun. It's light. Everybody's getting back outside. Make something light. So that was why this What to Do came about. And we reached out to hitmaker Prince Krishan, man, and we just created something really, really fly. And I think people are going to really dance and vibe to this for the summer and fall and even to the winter. But Decide for me was more like the R&B crooner, sexy type vibe that, it's been my staple, since I've been doing it. So that was more me. That was like, all right, this is for y'all. This is for me.
And how about you release them like kind of at the same time? Is that the reason?
Same time, same day, and so the numbers
one for y'all, one for me.
One for me, one for y'all, you know what I mean? And the numbers are doing the exact same, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So it's opening up new doors and, being true to my core fans. So I'm just really excited for what we're going to do.
Is the album done?
Album is finished. It's sounding incredible. It comes out August 13th. I haven't said that out loud before until today. So it comes out August 13th. It's like a newborn baby. It's like, I want you all to love what I know is going to be amazing. So I'm so excited for that.
What sort of emotions go through your mind when you're about to release something that you've spent so much time and energy working on?
You just trust the process that once people hear it, it'll just naturally, infectiously just carry itself, So you pray for those moments, but then you also know, like, I've done so much to bring this to life, and I've done so much to make sure it's undeniable that different people can enjoy different songs, that I trust it, and then I trust my team. And then we just shot the visuals for Decide and What to Do last week. So I know the video is going to go crazy as well. It's like anxiety, but you trust your ability. ready. You know what I mean? It's like a very, very exciting, but like, oh shoot, what's about to happen?
Now, Rotimi, so many people have you on their playlist. So I wanted to dive a little deeper and learn what's on your playlist. So I have a couple scenarios for you. I'm going to give you a scenario and you tell me the first song that comes to mind. All right, let's start with the first one. Now, this is an easy one. Song of mine that I'm most proud of.
Oh, In My Bed. In My Bed, I'm most proud of. It was the one that really cut through the most. It was the one that was the most effortless to make. And it was the one that kind of made people say, wow, like, oh, he really is a triple threat. This isn't a hobby. He really is what he is. And I think it just opened me up to the world, like on a global scale.
Song that reminds me of my relationship.
Anything by Luther Vandross. It just always puts us in a really, really cool vibe, and we just dance and just chill and just feel the energy of each other. So anything from Luther Vandross, anything.
Song you play before you walk onto the set of the House Party reboot.
I'm a big T-Pain fan, so I'd probably say Can't Believe It. I don't know, that song just really brings me back to like high school or college, and it's just so feel good, and it reminds me of like how far I've come because I remember when I first heard that song.
So have you guys already started filming? You said you have.
Yeah.
How's that been so far?
We have a lot, I can't tell you who came in, but we have a lot of cameos in it, and I feel like people are gonna love it just as much as the original because it's a whole different take of it, but it's our generation doing it. And we have me, Melvin, Greg, Alan Maldonado, we have George Lindbergh. So we have some really cool up-and-comers that we're really gonna carry this. DC Young Fly, who's hilarious. So like, I'm super excited for people to see this, man. And it's like a family already.
So speaking of being on set, what's a song that describes Dre from Power?
Many Men, 50 Cent. The hook says it all. Many men wish death upon me. Yes. So I think that is the consensus around the world for whoever watched that show. Yeah.
Oh my God. Now, is it funny for you, Rotimi, now to like, because I feel like you're so different than your character, Drake. Is it funny for you to still get asked about that maybe by your fans or your friends?
Power changed my life, and 50 put a lot of money in my pocket and put me in different situations that I'm here today. So like forever grateful, but it's like a time capsule in my life and my career, So when people bring it up, it's like, thank you, because I affected you. That's all you want to do as a creative. You want to affect people's moments and mood and day. So at first, I don't lie, season 1, season 2 and 3, because no one else knew me for anything else, it'd be like, what's up, Dre? What's up, man? Damn, I want your character to die, man. And you're like, you want me to die?
Whoa.
It was so heavy, but it was so powerful, So like you understood. And then once people started doing research and the music and Mr. Sexy Nigerian Butterscotch was born, it just changed everything. So now it's my name and, it's really cool.
After playing, a more polarizing character, would you ever do that again? Or do you want to steer clear like from playing more of the villain type?
I would come back to the villain later, like maybe like mid 40s, like a different age demographic so it's not Dre, but it's like whoever that is at a later point in my life. You know what I mean? Some time to just
let
breathe.
The people forget.
Just move on. And just let it breathe for a little bit.
Okay, so this is kind of changing the mood a little bit, but what's a song that reminds you of home?
Well, home for me is Jersey, but home also could be Nigeria. So yeah, okay. So for Jersey, Lauryn Hill, Miseducation album, because she's from my town. She was the original. She went to the same middle school, high school, elementary school that I went to. Yeah, like, but way earlier. But like, she was the Don Dada. So like, whenever you hear that, you're like, dang, like she's the reason why a lot of us who are from Maplewood, South Orange got into entertainment. So whenever you hear Lauryn Hill, it's like, dang, like we're from the same place.
How about a song you play when you're in the last 3 minutes of your workout and you need that like good hype song?
I would play Bone Crusher, Never Scared.
Oh, yeah. Now do you listen to music while you work out? Do you need that?
No, I don't. This is the only time that I can think like and plan, like I'm in my head. Like I don't listen to music at all when I work out.
Last one for you, song that gets you on the dance floor if you're out with your friends.
I like Drake. Drake will get me moving a bit. Any Drake single that's out at the moment. Yeah. Just put that on, we good. Yeah.
I love it. Rotimi, thank you so much for being here. It's so nice to meet you. And honestly, I love this playlist. You did a great job.
Thank you so much. It was good seeing you.
And thank you all for watching. Make sure you stream all of Rotimi's music on iHeartRadio, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.